it's so cool. Yeah. I've never seen a DJ with a violin like that. That's sexy, man.
It's sexy. Anyways, guys, right next to me is the handsome, amazing performer, Troy Romzek. Troy Romzek. No, what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you got it.
You can actually, you can go and see his show every Friday and Saturday at Mandalay Bay.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the 1923 bar, Mandalay Bay. It's kind of a cool little Prohibition thing. You got to push through the bookcase and sneak in.
Wow.
It's fun.
How long you been performing at Mandalay Bay?
I just hit 1 year last weekend.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You see, that's why I have him here today. Is because of that reason.
Yeah, it's
happy anniversary. You see?
Thank you. Yeah. So I started working there, but they just had me on Fridays for kind of like a preliminary thing, just to see how it kind of went over. And then a couple months in, they were like, "Yeah, just take the whole damn weekend." So here, wait. Oh, sorry, I'll wash my mouth a little bit more. Sorry.
No,
okay.
You're good. Yep.
But yeah, no, it's been a year, and here we are, and it's going strong. We have burlesque as well now too,
oh, really?
which has been really cool. Yeah, so we have.
Can I audition for that?
Yeah, come on down, honey. I keep trying to convince them to let me a part of the audition process, but the upper management wants to take care of that. They don't need me running around. I know. That's what I said.
No, I should have somebody inside, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, guys, trust me.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Anyways, Troy actually just recently moved to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
From where?
Slightly over a year ago, from LA.
See, I got that right too.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I was in LA for 15 years.
Wow.
Roughly 15 years.
What have you been doing in LA?
Well, I did a little bit of acting out there, like every other Los Angelino. And
you figure out you're a singer.
And well, I always knew I was a singer. So I started singing because when I was 10, my daddy took me to a Bruce Springsteen concert.
Oh.
And it was at the Forum. Yeah, buddy, Springsteen? Yeah, the boss. Born to Run tattooed right here. But, yeah, I saw that when I was 10 years old, and my dad and my mother played music, so it was kind of always the goofy thing that my folks did.
Wow.
And I had no interest in it, so I saw the boss. And I was like, oh my God, I got to figure that out. And started playing music.
So what genre of songs are you performing?
Anything that's popular.
Mandalay?
Yeah, I really anything that's popular.
So it's all covers, not originals.
Yes, I sneak in an original or two, usually by the end of the night, get the folks liquored up. They're a little more open to things, we're going to have some more fun. But, I need to write more. It's so funny, you have a singer-songwriter out there who's going to be interviewed next, and I was like, boy, I need to get that songwriter aspect of the singer-songwriter thing.
And actually, DJ KGR is a songwriter too.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Well, I always figured if I can get good enough and big enough just doing the cover band gig, a songwriter will come along and maybe throw a tune.
I know a lot of songwriter. By the way, guys, I'm kind of like really, honestly, here in our set is freaking cold as F.
Yeah, it feels good though. It's like
feels
100
good for a lot of people, but when you're
outside.
skinny and short, you are kind of like, oh my God. But anyways, for those people who actually have like a talent or something that you want to promote, I have this page I just created on my channel's website. It says brand endorsement, and I put in there their whatever they want to do, like you're an actor, singer, or you're a songwriter, and then we put your little bio, and then we put your information. And I always have people ask me, hey, who do you know anybody like this? Do you know anybody like that? So I just want to send them to that page so that they can find songwriters, actors, or anything. So
yeah, that's
anybody,
really cool. That's a great connection tool. That's really cool. You do that.
I just don't have the time to go and sending telephone numbers.
Of course, ain't nobody got time for that, honey.
So I was like, but anyways, so I want your name in there. That's why I said that, and all the screenwriters right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways. So how's Vegas, treating you so far? Do you like it?
You know what? It's been absolutely great, honestly. I got no complaints. I've been very fortunate out here, very blessed. I've been with my job now for over a year, singing and playing.
You call it a job?
Yeah, well, it is. Well, if you approach it as a job, you do better at it.
It is really?
Of course. If you approach it with the same mentality, well, like your career or your whatever, but I gotta be there at a certain time, and my boss gets pissed if I ain't.
It's your passion.
But yes, you're right.
You are born singer.
Okay, so I think I'm just lucky enough that my job is something I love to do.
Oh, that's amazing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I don't work a day in my life. It's funny, we were just talking outside. Like, the highlight of my week is going to work.
Yeah, right.
And that's the best part.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I sit around, like, Monday
it.
rolls around and I'm like, well, I got a couple more days.
So what do you do? What do you do when you're not performing?
Oh, well, I have a couple hobbies. I just started going to the gym. I'm really proud of myself. I went this month. I like the look you just gave me. You're like, yeah, your ass has been at the gym a lot. I can see. I just started. Give me a month or two.
I don't know.
Give me a month or two and I'll look great.
You know what? My eyes are very innocent and naive. I don't know why they feel that.
No, I'm teasing.
I know.
But I got a couple nerdy hobbies as well too. So I'm a big fantasy geek. Like I like Lord of the Rings and all of that. I'm a huge nerd. But I paint miniature models.
So did you paint?
Yeah. So they have these things. It's a source or a company called Warhammer. And you paint miniature models. Homeboy knows what I'm talking about over there. I see you nodding along. And you paint miniature models of it. It's just something that takes your mind off of everything. You got to focus on a tremendous amount of detail and, kind of lock in so you don't get
So where do you get those two?
There's a Warhammer shop here in Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was going to turn into a big plug for Warhammer. But
Can we put them together and create a kind of story?
Music and Warhammer?
Yeah. That is really cool.
There's something to it. I'm going to pitch it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll bring you in on it.
Some sort of metal thing going on.
It's got to be metal, though, yeah.
Metal, guys.
Yeah, no, but I mean, but 90% of your
singers.
time, 90% of your time when you're off stage is preparing to be on stage. You know.
So,
yeah.
No,
that's
really funny because somebody told me, hey, you're gonna practice, you're gonna go see this. I said, no, I'm just gonna sit down in there and talk to these people like an ordinary people. So,
okay, well, for us inexperienced folks, we have to put a lot of time into it.
Anyways, that one thing that I've actually seen on your poster, you are performing with Nieve Melandra.
We did perform together for a
did.
minute. Yes. Was that on the poster?
Yeah.
Oh, I sent you the wrong poster then.
Yeah, you
that was an
sent
old
me
one. I asked the
Give me
person
the new
over.
one, okay?
Well, the new one. So Nieve's, she's moved on. She's over actually at the Stratosphere now. Last I heard, and just killing it.
So you're doing it by yourself now?
Yes, yeah. I'm
you
the only.
You don't need to talk about somebody that.
No, but she's a little sweetheart. Might as well shout her out. She's very sweet, very, very talented. She was working there, and then they brought me in because they wanted to kind of make a switch into more of a piano.
Nieve has been connected to a lot of people I know.
Oh yeah.
One is KGR.
She knows everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's a fox. Jeepers, creepers.
And then she's also at, Bowie before.
Mm-hmm, yeah. She's all over town.
Yeah, she's all over town.
I think that's curious. I know so many musicians out here in Vegas that they'll have residencies, but they're all over the place. I think it's so curious. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I just think it's an interesting thing because I've always kind of worked for one location. And that was just where...
Yeah, that's where you've been... Yeah, since I've known you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known this guy for a year. And, I'm a small thing, so he doesn't call me. I want to go and see his show, but he doesn't call me, so...
Well, no, she just doesn't answer her phone after 1:30 in the morning. I'm teasing, jeepers.
But you're right. I sleep up to 2 a.m. in the morning.
2 a.m. you're done, yeah.
No, what I meant is I'm up at 2 a.m. and then after that I'm sleeping until...
Right, yeah.
So you're right.
Oh, yeah.
You got it.
I know.
See, no booty calls. Any calls...
I wasn't saying booty call, I just get off of work then.
I actually, any calls 11 to 2 a.m. is not booty calls for me. For me, it is called business call.
Those are business hours.
Yeah,
those are straight
that's
business
my
hours.
business.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, it's entertainment, And here in Vegas, everybody's up all night. Like, nobody's doing... I know a few cats who are, but generally speaking, you're doing entertainment at night. You're not doing it at 9 in the morning.
No, nobody does that.
No,
yeah.
God,
Everybody is
no.
sleeping until 12.
Exactly.
But anyways, besides playing at Mandalay Bay, what is your main goal? What is your goal since you moved from LA to Las Vegas?
Yeah,
do you know that we have a lot of things coming in? Mm-hmm. I believe that somebody just big in Hollywood films just came in here and bought a property, and then also who is that?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also the country singer.
Blake Shelton, four-story theater in front of Bally's they're building.
So they are all coming
music.
Yeah, well, there's this interesting thing. So, you know, I hate to talk trash on LA, but I'm going to, because why not? That city's been dying for about 7-8 years, in my opinion. Granted, I'm no economics expert or anything, but I was there living out there. And when you see Sony and Paramount sell off half their studios to make them condos, makes you go, what the hell's going on here? And I knew it was going to be a matter of time before they came to Vegas. Just one, you have the same kind of daylight, so you can film the same kind of way in California. And when you have Atlanta and Texas and New Orleans building studios, like it's maybe, you know, maybe Hollywood ain't quite the same. But regardless of all that, I think it's very curious that entertainment, probably because of the digital age we're in now, doesn't have to be located in one spot.
But, yeah.
You know, like Hollywood, that was built, like the only reason Los Angeles exists is because of Hollywood. There was no other reason for that city to be there. There's no natural water. It's a big giant desert.
So this is the capital of the entertainment of the world, so they should come all in here. So that's the reason why I have social media shows. Well, tell us one more time where they can find you, your shows and everything.
Absolutely, yeah. My name's Troy Romzek. I play at 1923 Prohibition Bar at Mandalay Bay, and I'm there every Friday and Saturday, 9 to midnight. Well, we go later than midnight now. We're just
2 a.m.
Yes, sometimes depending. I'm taking a couple liberties now. They can't stop me. If the night's feeling good, we're just gonna go all night.
Well, I'm gonna come and see you. I promise you that. Well, anyways, guys, here's DJ KG.
I wrote this song 20 years ago in political science class. It's called Alcohol, Tobacco, Guns, and Gasoline.
That's my ringtone.
Alcohol and tobacco, guns and gasoline. Uncle Sam's making a killing, taxing the hell out of me. Bankers and the Congress, Senate and the Pres, all they do is pass the buck. Why can't they give it a rest? It's a constitutional nightmare in the good old USA. The welfare man don't want to work while the working man has to pay. Time for a revolution, American holiday. Hey, hey, tell all the politicians to kiss my ass. God bless the USA. East Coast to the West Coast and everything in between. We all need to stick together. Y'all know what I mean. Keep America beautiful. It's up to me and you. United we stand, the red, white, and blue. Wave of glory, wave of glory. Alcohol and tobacco, guns and gasoline. Uncle Sam's making a killing by taxing the hell out of me. The bankers and the Congress, the Senate and the Pres, all they do is...
If you love country music, you'll love Whiskey Tenor.
East Coast to the West Coast and everything in between. We all need to stick together. Y'all know what I mean. Keep America beautiful. It's up to me and you. United we stand, the red, white, and blue. Wave of glory, wave of glory. 'Cause we're making moonshine all the time, way up Hollow Creek Road. A way of life with some still, don't you know? Front porch swing with the grandkids and a banjo on my knee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. And I know you're the one girl, the one girl don't you think we can make it eternally? Eternally. Lightning striking from the sky, you know damn good and well that this crazy bull came straight from hell.
If you love country music, you'll love Whiskey Tenor. Rock and roll outlaw country western fiddle review. Help support their new album, Living in the Country, at whiskeytenor.com.
Keep America beautiful, it's up to me and you. United we stand, the red, white, and blue. Gonna wave old glory, wave old glory.
Only $9.99 at www.whiskeytenor.com.